7 foods that will help treat infertility. If you are an individual trying to get pregnant and are having a hard time conceiving, or if you know someone in a similar position, this video is exactly what you need to see. We will set you up with some food items you should and shouldn't eat that will help you have a bun in the oven in no time. Keep watching to find out more about our list of 7 different foods that will help treat infertility. Did you know that unlike factors outside of your control such as genetics and age, you can contribute to your ovulatory function by consuming certain foods and avoiding others? In fact, tricking your body by eating like you are pregnant also has a marked effect in priming your body for conception. Number 1. Avoiding soy. Make sure to avoid all processed forms of soy. Soy, in its artificially synthesized state, contains proteins that mimic estrogen and can severely disrupt your hormonal balance. Thus, substances like soy powders and energy bars must not be consumed. When consumed in large amounts, women receive a massive dose of phytoestrogens, an amount so large one would never be able to normally consume in one sitting. Men are also recommended to avoid them as it could reduce their testosterone levels. On the other hand, natural soy products like edamame and soya beans are completely fine for individuals to consume during their ovulation periods. Number 2. Mediterranean food. Something that might hit the hardest or might be the easiest based on what kind of food you like, whole grains are known to be a hallmark of Mediterranean food, characterized by its ovulation-friendly diet, rich in whole grains and vegetables. It also contains lesser amounts of processed meat, which may protect against ovulatory dysfunction. Multiple studies have shown that only 17% of women who follow a strict Mediterranean diet have reported fertility issues, compared with 26% of women who had a fattier meat-heavy diet and more amounts of processed foods. Since a large amount of whole grain nutrients and vegetables already exist in Indian food, higher chances of having a baby is made even more accessible. Number 3. High-fat dairy. Picking low-fat dairy options can go a long way in decreasing the risk of infertility. Interestingly, low-fat dairy is not a viable option for the same. As opposed to consuming one low-fat dairy alternative, replace it with one high-fat dairy option every day, such as whole milk or full-fat yogurt. Consuming more than one serving of high-fat dairy is also great for your fertility, as many studies have shown that women who ate one or more serving of dairy were much less likely to be infertile. Number 4. Exercise. Like many other things in life, exercise can also be of great help in increasing fertility. Getting active can have multiple positive effects for your health, including increased fertility as a result of moderate physical activity, especially for those who suffer from obesity. The trick is to not overexert yourself but orient your routine around moderation. Focusing on highly strenuous and intense exercise can be cause for depleted fertility in some women. Excessive exercise can also be cause for an imbalance of energy in the body and can also negatively affect your reproductive system. Confirm with your doctor if you still need to do an intense workout and make sure to gradually increase the intensity. Number 5. Tomatoes. Cooked tomatoes, definitely an interesting addition to the list, are a natural antioxidant which can help in fertility increase. Tomatoes are generally high in the nutrient lycopene, which has been extensively studied for its potential role in improving male fertility. A study conducted has found that 4 to 8 mg of lycopene consumed over around 8 months leads to better semen health and higher rates of pregnancy. While both raw as well as cooked tomatoes contain this enzyme, a similar sized cup of cooked tomatoes has almost double the lycopene than raw tomatoes. You can consume it in various delicious forms such as tomato-based soups and stews, sauces, etc. Number 6. Avoiding certain seafoods. Mercury-rich fish such as swordfish and tuna should be strictly avoided as mercury builds up its stores in the body. having the potential to harm the fetus. Mercury by itself runs the risk of damaging the nervous system, thus inhibiting the development of the baby's nervous system. This bit of information is quite important as a baby's nervous system is in development long before most women even know they are pregnant. Mercury, some studies show, can also cause infertility. Therefore, always remember to review the contents and proteins present in seafood that you happen to eat so you can lead a conscious effort in avoiding harmful substances such as mercury. Number 7. Oysters. Oysters are definitely a juggernaut when it comes to fertility boosting foods, as they find a place on almost all lists. Yet, this place is well deserved as a serving of oysters contain absmally low amounts of calories while containing most necessary reproductive vitamins and minerals such as zinc, iron and vitamin B. Although something that most people might shy away from eating, it is definitely one of the highest performing foodstuffs on this list. It can be eaten raw or baked. So, there you have it. A list of 7 foods that will greatly help in augmenting your fertility and certain foods you should avoid in order to have significantly higher chances of conception and subsequently a wonderful child running around at home. That's all from us today. We want you to know that your voice is important to us. So please leave a comment below. If you are new here, subscribe to our channel and then click the bell icon for notifications of our new videos.